All right, depending on when you're watching this, I'm either telling you good morning or good afternoon or good evening. This is intended to be a welcome message to the teachers, but because it's going on my YouTube channel, some students and some families may see this even before the teachers. But I just want to make sure that everybody knows that even though initially I still am a little nervous about the whole distance learning and everything that's going on, it suddenly occurred to me one day, probably when I was talking to my 27th shoulder to cry on, that it occurred to me that for the first time in 150 years, we have the opportunity to do something different in education that hasn't been the standard schoolroom form. So for that, I am genuinely excited because we are literally on the cusp. We are on the edge of doing something that has never been done in education before. Yeah, we did the distance learning back in March, April, and May, but let's call it what it is. Let's all own it. It wasn't that great. Some was great, some was not, and some was in the middle, right? Let's just own that. But now we have an opportunity where everybody's going to have live instruction from their teachers, and they're going to have an opportunity to log in every day, interact with their teacher. It's not going to be a phone call. It's not a paper packet. It's actual live instruction from your teacher every school day, 180 days, just as if we were in regular school. So for that, I am genuinely excited because it's an opportunity to make a genuine difference in this strange, odd time. And I also have Miss White with me who would like to send, and we're about 10 feet apart. We don't have our masks, but we're about 10 feet apart, give or take. Uh-oh, she's coming towards me. Hold on, all right, here we go. I'm gonna flip it over to her and Miss White. Now you're on.
Hi guys, welcome back. What a different year that we're gonna have this year, but I'm excited with Mr. Rivas to welcome you all back. You know, thinking about the spring, it was a hard spring. It was hard for all of us just to walk away from school and not come back. For the kids, if you're watching too, that was hard for all of us. But this year, I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be different, but we're going to make a difference. We're going to make sure that our kids are online learning every single day. We're going to have more conversations with parents. We're going to help you set up your own workstations at home. So teachers, we're going to give you the support that you need so that we can hold your kids accountable to their learning and we can reach them every day. It was tough. It was tough in the spring, but it's going to be a different year. We're going to work together. We're going to make it happen. So welcome back.
All right, outstanding. Thank you, Miss White. And then please remember, we will be passing out Chromebooks August 7th, right? This Friday, 1 to 3:30, right outside in the front office. If you need one, come get one. And at some point next week, we will be passing out school supplies if you need it. All right, only for people that need it. School supplies, crayons, notebooks, paper, pencils. And we're going to try to get your curriculum out. Look for a town hall, a Sunny Slope YouTube Hollister School District Town Hall that'll have Miss White, myself, I think Miss Morrison, our second grade teacher, and I think the superintendent, Mr. Ochoa. So stay tuned for that. Miss White will let you know as soon as we have a date and time for that. All right, thank you very much. Until then, stay awesome, be amazing, and remember, I believe in you. All of your teachers and Miss White believe in you, and we know that together we can do anything. Be amazing.